happening, guys? It's Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and today Samsung has announced two mammoth devices. Mammoth in terms of their size. I have in my hand the Galaxy Mega 5.8 and the Galaxy Mega 6.3. Both of these devices have been launched in India. The 5.8 comes with a dual SIM capability, has a front-facing camera as well as an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. In fact, both of these devices have 8-megapixel rear cameras. You can see the size on this. It's like Samsung is not stopping at any size. So now you have a phone that goes all the way from 3 inches all the way up to 7 inches for the Samsung phone capability devices. Now the 6.3 Galaxy Mega. If we talk about the screen all over again, so 6.3 comes with a 6.3-inch display, which is a 720p display. On the 5.8, you have a QHD display. The 5.8 also comes with a Broadcom processor, so you have a dual-core 1.4 GHz processor on this. The Samsung comes with a Qualcomm processor. So we are looking at the Galaxy Mega 6.3 right now. Over on the top over here, you have the earpiece along with the front-facing camera. You have the sensors over here. The 6.3-inch display, which is a 720p display. You have two touch capacitive buttons at the bottom, including a hardware button, which is over here. If you turn the device to the side, we have the power lock and unlock button in the standard Samsung position. You also have a tab to pull out the back cover, which is over here. I'll do that in just a minute. On the top, you can see we have an infrared blaster, just like the Galaxy S4. You have the secondary noise cancelling microphone, and you have a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left side, we have the volume rockers. On the bottom, we have the main microphone along with the micro USB charging data syncing port. On the back is the 8-megapixel camera capable of full HD video. You have the LED flash, the speakerphone, again in the standard Samsung position. If I pull out the back panel, you'll again see that we have the same sort of flexible back panel. This is the SIM card slot, and the battery is a fairly large battery on this one. We have about 3200 milliamp hour on the Galaxy Mega 6.3. So if we talk about the Galaxy Mega 5.8, we can see again we have the front-facing camera along with the sensors, the earpiece. You have a Duos logo because this is a dual SIM phone. The 5.8-inch display, which is a QHD display. You have two touch capacitive buttons along with the hardware button. On the bottom is the micro USB charging data syncing port along with a microphone pinhole. On the right is the main power button along with the lock unlock button. You have the 3.5mm headphone jack on the top. On the left is the volume rocker, and on the back is the 8-megapixel camera speakerphone along with the LED light. I can pull out the back cover on this as well. You can see the dual SIM card slots over here. The micro SD card is located on the bottom right. The battery on the 5.8 is a 2600 milliamp hour battery. Again, in both the Galaxy Grand Mega 5.8 and the 6.3, the battery is user replaceable. So if we talk about the lock screen on these devices, again you see a very traditional S4 sort of interface over here. So Samsung usually does that with the Grand. They brought all the features from the Note 2. With the Mega, they brought all the features. So with these devices, you can clearly see that we have this S4 sort of interface. You can scroll to the left or to the right according to your requirements. Again, you have the Samsung TouchWiz user interface. You can see all the dashboards over here, and you can move along in those dashboards. You do have some of the features of the S4 that have been brought in, including multi-window, so you can pull that out in this and have multiple apps running on the same screen. So if I can pull out Mail, for example, and S-Memo, for example, I can have two apps running on this. That feature, however, will not be available on the 5.8, which has a similar sort of interface. The new UI brought about from Samsung, but you will not get multi-window on this. So that feature will not be available on this. Both of these devices are running TouchWiz, and they run Android 4.2.2 out of the box. You can pull down and see the new widget sort of quick toggle sort of layout over here, and you can customize this according to your requirements again. And if you pull down from the top, you can see your notifications in the standard fashion. You can scroll left or right. Now the Galaxy Mega 5.8 has a 5-point multi-touch screen, which is slightly disappointing for the price that it has been kept at. The internet browser is also fairly fluid and is able to run all sorts of content on it. Let me give you a quick preview of that. So it's still loading up our website, but you can get a basic glimpse of what the interface looks like. I can also scroll from portrait into landscape, which is over here. In both these devices, if you come into the main screen and convert them to landscape, both these devices will give you a landscape view even in the home screen, which is fairly nice. Now both of these devices have been launched in the market for about 25,000 rupees for the 5.8 and 31,000 rupees for the 6.3. They'll start to go on sale in the coming weeks. Exact dates are not yet announced, but about June 10th is when these devices will go on sale, including accessories. There's nothing bundled in the box. The 5.8 does come with dual SIM capabilities, whereas this one comes with features borrowed from the S4, including smart camera and all those features. We'll be back with a full unboxing video, hands-on and gaming, etc. for you guys. If you have any questions or queries, you can check out the full hands-on on iGyaan.in and catch more details on our YouTube channel, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Google+. I'll see you guys next time.